Welcome to Hot Pepper Politics. My name is Steve and this is
Paprika, hi.
And we are going to be talking about proportional representation, but first we are going to be having this Diablo sauce. Big shout out to Cilantro Jalapeno at the Lonsdale Key, North Vancouver. This is a homemade sauce which they have made, which contains ghost pepper, habanero extract, and Thai chilies, and probably some other stuff in there too. But all designed to make it as hot as possible. So, are you ready?
Yeah, okay. Ready as I'll ever be.
Here you are.
Okay. Smells good. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Very carefully. Yeah.
Alright. So we're all in agreement that the first past the post system does not work. In the last election, for example, the Conservatives got 39% of the vote and yet got a majority. It also leads to gerrymandering, and then we're forced to go into this unfortunate situation where we talk about strategic voting. Strategic voting is kind of lesser two evils. We are forced into doing it. However, the Liberals and the NDP both have a plan regarding proportional representation. For example, the Liberals are arguing for alternate vote, although they do say they'll make a committee where all the parties can come have a say on what is the best way to go. However, in the past they have a preference more to the alternate vote, the preferential voting system. And NDP.
The NDP likes the this is really hot.
Yes.
The mixed proportional representation. The two votes, one for a candidate and one for a party. And you get 2 votes. Oh god. Okay. So it's more proportional when
So you get 2 votes. One vote will go to the candidate running in your riding, and the second vote will go to the party overall. The idea is that by having 2 votes, you're going to actually double the amount of people that get elected. 1 vote is going to the candidate, so nothing changes in that front. However, with the second one, then for the percentage of votes that each party gets, that will become the percentage of seats. So if you are, let's say in this riding here, the Liberals and Conservatives are very strong going towards each other.
yeah.
And they might win. However, let's say I'm an NDPer. In my riding, since I can't stand the Conservatives, but I prefer the Liberals more, I would then put my vote towards the Liberals. However, because with my second vote I can vote for a party, I would then vote for the NDP. Let's say they get 33% of the party vote, then they would get 33% of the seats in the system. Anything you want to add?
What about the other form of voting for the Liberals, the alternative vote?
But before we go to alternate vote, just to say, it eliminates gerrymandering. And one issue that I have with mixed proportional representation is that it involves the parties to a much higher degree, in the sense that they now choose the candidates, or they now choose the people who get elected. I don't even get a say in the candidates themselves. And if I really dislike a candidate that is on the party list, maybe I won't vote for the party. However, I personally prefer having more of a choice in the candidate. However, there's also the alternate vote.
Right. So with the alternative vote, you have ranked ballots, and you vote. Okay, I want this person in, and then the next person that you would want in. If your person, the first choice doesn't get in, you vote for that second choice, and that helps get rid of the strategic voting problem. It means that, you'll vote because you're excited for a party and not because you're afraid of another party getting in. So.
Yes, exactly. And just to give an example here, let's say the Conservatives and Liberals are very close in the running. The NDP are a distant third, and then there's the Greens. Let's say the Greens do a particularly good campaign, but they don't do that well. For them, their entire second choice is actually towards the NDP. In which case, NDP might actually get slightly more votes than the Liberals. And then the Liberals will be eliminated. Their votes will go to NDP. It would make it more fair in that sense. However, it'll probably still lead to more of that two-party system.
How can you talk right now?
It's not that hot.
amazing.
It only contains one of the hottest peppers in the world for
Just
4
one
years.
that was genetically engineered to be spicy.
Yes. So the reason why... are you okay?
I will be, yes.
All right. So the reason why this proportional representation is important is because the Conservatives, according to the latest Equals poll, 61% of them actually have no second choice, while for the NDP, it is 49% of them would support the Liberal Party, 45% of Liberals for a second choice would support the NDP. It makes it so because although the Conservatives in the last election got 39% of the vote and therefore got a majority, a large portion of the rest of the population would prefer not to have him. They would even be willing to vote against a party that they prefer more of just to get rid of Harper, or at least to get one more closely aligned to him, to them rather than to him. With first past the post system, since it's winner takes all, it doesn't really allow for that. There are also other systems like single transferable vote, but pretty much the NDP are supporting mixed proportional representation, and it's easy to see why. Because they may not win the majority of the ridings, however, they do have a huge proportion of the vote itself.
And then they'll still get represented.
Exactly. Now, with alternate votes, since the Liberals are more likely to win more of the ridings, even just traditionally overall, they would prefer that. Anything you want to add?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
All right. Well, I guess that's everything. Can you pass the milk, please?
Oh my god, thank you, finally.
Wait, before you take a bite, cheers. That was fun.
That's a good hot sauce.
Yeah. They make it themselves. It's pretty good.
Ay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The battery went dead halfway through.
I just didn't actually click record in the beginning. But you're up to doing it again, right?
Just let me wipe some mascara off my face because I'm pretty sure it ran.